What's up? This is Undead Rat giving you a legendary walkthrough guide for the mission Assault on the Control Room. To start, the moment you get off the Pelican here, we're going to go ahead and lob grenades at this door here to try to kill all the elites and grunts that come our way. If you do not finish off all the elites and grunts, that's fine. Just make sure you get the elites low enough to where you can not plasma pistol, but shoot them in the head like that. The rest of the grunts should die to your grenades. If they don't, just simply push through. It's really not that hard as long as you throw grenades in there. When you get to this next door here, there's going to be an elite to the left. Charge up the plasma pistol, fire it, and then knock them with the pistol. We're going to go ahead and shoot the pane of glass to our left here. And then there's also going to be a grunt at the top left there. We want to take out those things first, just like that. And then an elite's going to push us to the right here. Going to shoot the plasma pistol, headshot them. And then from here on out, business as usual. This glass we shot out, we can go ahead and take out some of the grunts in the center here. If we don't have to, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and take out these grunts, throw some plasma grenades back there to try to kill the jackals. Sometimes jackals do spawn, sometimes they don't. It's kind of a 50-50 usually, but I mean, if you get jackals, try to throw some grenades back there to actually take them out. And then from here on out, we're going to do a glitch. And I'm just going to kind of explain the rest of this glitch that we're about to do. Not really a glitch, more like a trick of the Banshee. Basically, we're going to get out, we're going to find which side a grunt is sleeping on, and then kill the sleeping grunt, and on the opposite side, throw a grenade at the turret so another grunt doesn't get in that turret while we're doing this glitch here. So, keep that in mind. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to line ourselves up with this little line on the floor right here. Find the grunt, there he is, throw a grenade there, and then we're going to watch this Banshee. When the shadow on the left reaches his wings, we're going to crouch, watch him go up to this door here, and then follow him a little bit until he gets out, and then there we go. Just like that. It's a lot easier than it looks. I try to explain it as fast as I can, as simple as I can, but that trick really, you need, it leads to not a lot more explaining and a lot more technique. It is a lot easier than it looks. I'll probably make a tutorial on it. If I don't make a tutorial on it, I'll probably link you a video to how to do it. That does a pretty good job at explaining how to do that. There is also another way you can go all the way down by jumping off the actual bridge section here and kind of just like hugging the side of the mountain to get all the way down very safely. That one's a little bit more tricky and arguably harder. I think it is harder because that one's more based on like where you fall off and like when to turn left and whatnot. It's really weird. But doing it this way also gives you an early Banshee. So I'm gonna try to explain it as best I can. Basically, what's gonna happen is when you stand on that line and kill the grunt, and you get rid of you flip over the other turret so another grunt doesn't get in it to screw you up. When that Banshee's looking at you, shooting at you. On the right, on your left, the Banshee's right, you see the shadow of the, you see the shadow of the mountain in the background. The moment the wing of the Banshee almost hits that shadow is when you want to hit your crouch button, and then you're going to watch him run into the wall behind you. The moment he runs into the wall, go to the left of the doorway you came out of and slowly walk with the Banshee until it kind of like nudges itself in the very center of it. And if you keep walking a little bit more, it will force the elite to actually get out of the Banshee, allowing you to take it. This trick only works, as far as I know, on Legendary, because a Banshee only spawns on Legendary, if I remember correctly. That is kind of the gist on how you do that trick specifically. Like I said, I'll probably link, I'll either do a tutorial explaining it more in depth like I just did there, or I'll probably just link a video doing a way better job at explaining it. So once you fly the Banshee all the way here, do not go through this door. I did a stupid decision, the stupid thing of going through this door. This is the wrong door. No. You go to the other door. Yes, go to the other door. Stupid you. Yes. I'm stupid. I'm gonna be TBH. So, not this door, not this bridge, the other bridge. We're gonna go through this one, right here. This is the door you want to go through. And then from here on out, it's actually just walking to the end. When you do this glitch, or not really glitch, more or less skip here, all it is it despawns all the enemies throughout the entire game, and that's it. Really, you just kind of walk from point A to point B. And as I'm recording this audio, my cat is trying desperately to run into my microphone right now. She is being very, very playful. Also, a side note, never go through the center here. I am literally just wasting a lot of fucking time. You do not go to the right, you go to the left. It doesn't matter though. You'll find your way eventually. All you gotta do is simply just... Once you get the Banshee and you go through that second bridge door to the right, you'll find your way. There are arrows on the ground. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read those arrows. So we're just going to keep walking and walking and walking. And as I'm still recording this, my cat is still trying to get my attention a lot. But yeah, that's basically the end of the level here. Like, there's really no reason for me to explain anything more. I can let this play out. Side note, the trick where you fall down, I guess I can explain that real quick. To do the falling down trick is that instead of you're gonna go to the right, you're gonna kill, if there's a grunt there, you're gonna go to the right side when you exit that first door, and then you're gonna drop down. It's gonna be a little ledge you can go on, and then you can simply like fall down, and if you hit it at just the right like angle, you can fall basically all the way down, and instead of fly there, you can walk there. Once you exit this door, by the way, take the Banshee, fly over here, go to this door, activate all the buttons and win. Another side note, if you fly into the final cutscene, the Banshee can fall on you during the cutscene and kill you. And whoever your checkpoint was, you will have to restart from there. You can die in this cutscene, and it will make you restart the from previous checkpoint. But yeah, hey, look at my little kitty right there, annoying me while I'm trying to fly, man. This is what I gotta deal with every day, by the way. My cat doing that every single time. But yeah, that's the end of the level. Like I said, I tried to make a tutorial on the Banshee skip. If I don't, I will link a video to it. So yeah. Anyway, next mission, 343 Guilty Spark. This mission's very easy. I love you all so much.